like 3 pounds total. I'm going to say black. What? Difficult, Pete? Black what? I'm 34 weeks. You think it'll be your last pregnancy? So my daughter is asking it not to be. She would really like me to try for a sister. It is terrifying, Elijah. I agree. I am terrified. I try not to let everyone in on that, but it's definitely like psyching me out. I asked what your favorite color is. Oh, my favorite color is like hot pink. Can't get pregnant twice. I've been pregnant 3 times. Actually, total 4 times, but 3 times that have become live births. Is it hard to sleep? It is impossible to sleep. That's why I look like this every day. Like I don't have the energy or the stamina to stand at my mirror and put on a face of makeup even at this point. Like my feet swell, my heartburn starts kicking in. Like there's so much going on with having these boys inside me. Running out of room, almost eviction time at Mom's Motel. Turtle, I am telling you, I want them. Like I don't want them to come out early, but I like do want them to come out early. Like I'm like, no, I'm not ready yet. But also like I would just like to have my body again, be able to, you know, walk up and down the stairs without it feeling like an Olympic sport and stuff like that. Like I have never gone up a staircase before being pregnant with these 2 and been like, like I legit can't breathe by the time I make it up the stairs to my bedroom. Double the challenge. So that's one thing. I'm not worried about when they come out. Everybody says, you know, oh my God, twins is going to be so much worse. Twins is going to be so much more complicated, blah, blah, blah. I'm not worried about it. And here's why. Because I had 2 babies back to back. I had one in 2017, the next one in 2018, same birthday, everything. One of those babies, the first one, had a tracheostomy, so there was a whole slew of extra stuff that I had to do for her. And I did that like a badass. I handled a newborn and a trach baby, and me and my husband did it all, and we were fine. So I'm not even worried about the challenge of having 2 at once. Like I have a couple friends that have twins, and they're like, you just do the diaper change twice, or you put, you know, a baby on each boob, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's not hard. And the one friend, I knew her when they were little, when my older ones were little. She even said, she's like, I could not do what you are doing with your trach baby and your, you know, newborn. She was like, I couldn't do it. And I'm like, you have twins. What are you talking about? And she was like, yeah, that's nothing compared to that. So I am not worried about the challenge at all. Love in stereo. What does that mean, Turtle? I will show the bump before the end, or before I log off. I will show the bump, guys. I will stand up and show it, but like I said, I'm having contractions, not regularly contracting, but when I'm like up moving around, they're happening more often. So I'm trying to stay as stationary as possible. Nope, twins don't run in my family whatsoever. Nope. Twice the love with twins, that's for dang sure. And they're boys. My first boy absolutely loved me. Like wanted nothing to do with his son or his dad until he got quite a bit older. Here in the last year or 2, they've gotten really close, which is heartbreaking for me because I don't get snuggles anymore. I don't get that run, hugs, and love as much as I used to from him. So I was like, maybe it's a good thing I make him 2 more. But it's good. It's good. The ones that are alive, I've got a 6 and a 7. Or the ones that are outside of me are 6 and 7. Gemini is the twin sign. Yeah, these ones won't be Gemini though. They'll either be, what is it, Leo? I think it'll be Leo or a Virgo, depending on when they are born. Belly bubble, I don't know if it will be or not. I haven't made that decision. I think it really depends upon how the delivery goes with these. I've told my husband if I end up with a C-section at all, I won't do another one, because that adds a whole nother layer of complications that it's not worth the risk, especially in a red state with abortion bans and stuff. Because come with those abortion bans, you get all the extra. Thank you. It's Giving History. Thank you for the heart me. You do any content? Well, this is content. My whole TikTok is full of content, and I have many other social media pages. So yeah, like my life is about content a lot. How many weeks out, Harrison? I am 34 weeks currently. They're planning on inducing me at 37, so about 3 more weeks. She had 3 C-sections somehow. Yeah, I mean, some women prefer to deliver that way. How tall am I, Elijah? I'm 5'4". How much of an open book are you? What do you mean, difficult peak? I guess that really depends on what topic you're talking about there. I honestly do not know what I'm going to do with all of these baby clothes. I'm out of room in the dresser, and I am out of room under the bed. I don't know what to do. Hi, Ben from Texas. Welcome in. I probably shouldn't bounce. You seem very patient and open to answering questions. I am, for the most part. As long as they're not, like, disgusting or rude, I'm pretty fine with answering questions. Oh my goodness. Check it. I need another dresser. I'm gonna have to get another dresser, guys. My due date isn't until September 23rd. But ain't nobody believe I'm making it to September 23rd. Hello, Tony. How's it going? Oh. Andrew, I don't think they're going to let me. I totally would, though. I would prove them wrong. Even though I'm already exhausted. I would definitely be happy to prove them wrong. But, yeah, they've already said they're like 37 weeks. And I don't even think I have like looked at 37 weeks on a calendar to know like where that lands. Will someone do that for me? Carl, I've been having contractions basically all morning today. It's part of the reason why I'm not like up when I'm not moving on my ball and stuff, because it keeps contracting. I had some Braxton Hicks yesterday, but the ones that are happening this morning are a lot more intense than yesterday's. Hang in there, Mama Bear. Thank you, Turtle. Than yesterday's. Hang in there, Mama Bear. Thank you, Turtle. I did go to college. I didn't complete any degree. I am like, I don't know, 6 credits away from a finance degree, like 4 credits away from an art degree, and then like a couple credits away from like a business degree. I couldn't make a decision. And then I like, had like a few courses that I needed to complete and just didn't complete. Navy Demon, it is very sporadic lately. Achilles, I did a bump update on my page. Go check it out. 3 weeks from now, so around the first week of September. Yeah. Okay, so they'd be right in that Virgo seat. They'll be Virgo boys, which should be entertaining because their mom's a Virgo. So we'll see how that goes. But there's not really much of an update. They're growing like weeds. And, yeah. That's about it. Just big old boys in there. Man. Belly Bubble, I didn't do a baby shower. We did a gender reveal. And then we moved shortly after my gender reveal. And I honestly, I haven't taken the time to, meet people and make friends. So, a baby shower was kind of pointless. I'm a September 12th baby. What time am I ending my live? I don't know. It'll depend. I might hang out for a little bit. I might log off once I have all of these baby clothes folded. I don't know. 2 weeks early isn't considered preemie. No, not at all. Preemies are before, even 36 weeks isn't considered preemie. My daughter wasn't a preemie and she was born at 36 weeks. Oh, Carlos, these two are crazy. These two have been kicking me nonstop since, I think the first time I felt them was at 20 something weeks. I was like, what the heck? It was really early to feel them. They're not moving right now. They're asleep right now. It's usually when I'm laid down that they will start being crazy. Yeah, my twins are so active. Every single time we go to the sonographer, which now is once a week, they say the exact same things. They're like, oh my God, they don't hold still. I'm like, yep, they sure don't. That's from the gym, guys. That's from going and working out as much as I did at the beginning. I haven't been working out as much. I've been doing stretches and prenatal stretches here in my bedroom, and that's about it. Since 28 weeks, I think, is when I stopped really working out. But because of those first, 24 weeks of pregnancy being so active myself, the boys definitely are active. But no, definitely not calm. They're definitely not calm boys. They are crazy. Talking about you. I'm like, I always liked the actual swaddles, but they gave us a bunch of swaddle bags, a friend of my husband's. So I guess we're going to use more of those than the actual swaddles. How does your husband feel about you being pregnant? Do you believe he still finds you attractive? Oh yeah, he tells me how beautiful I am all the time, and how hot I look, and how much he loves seeing me pregnant. He definitely loves Loves me pregnant. I wouldn't be considering doing it again if it weren't for that. Yay, congrats for healthy and active babies. Thank you, Turtle. Is it weird to have 2 pairs of legs? Oh my gosh, Andrew, it is so weird. Andrew asked about having 2 sets of legs kicking. It is the weirdest thing, especially like because they're in such different areas. So like when one baby kicks and it's just one in there, you can feel like, oh, that's a leg because it's up here, or that's a thank you Blue Boy Scout for the rose, or that's a hand because it's here. You know what I mean? But with these two, I'll have like one dragging their foot across my belly up here, and then the other one dragging his foot over here. You know what I mean? Like they're completely different areas, but you can tell that they're a foot, and it's so weird. It took a long time to get used to. That is for sure. Yeah, he I think honestly my husband finds me more attractive when I'm pregnant. He talks about how like magic it is, and how it's like what my body is doing is like literally like it's the coolest. Probably feels like WWE wrestling. Yep. Turtle, that's exactly what it feels like. And what's really funny is the sonographers always say that like they're already fighting. I'm like, I can feel it. I can tell. I don't know. I have experienced a big influx of subscribers on a certain platform that shall not be named here since getting pregnant. So I think more men find it attractive than I originally thought, that's for sure. Which is cool. Thanks, Luis. I appreciate it. It's nice to have a husband love you no matter how you look. Yeah, I mean, yeah. He definitely does. He prefers it. He's real excited about, after birth, because these things get real big after birth. Thank you for what is that? Amazing. Aw, you're amazing. Thanks, David. You're amazing. Thanks, Blue Boy, for the roses. I appreciate that. Oh, there's still things on my baby registry that we need to get. That's linked in it's over on my Instagram because TikTok doesn't let me have my SheMightBeTina.com listed on my profile for some reason. Double blessings going out to you, sis. And I'm gonna go. Oh, sorry, Turtle. I always assume it's men I'm talking to, unless it's like a girl that I have, like Jackie that was in here earlier. She's a content creator too, and we've like talked several times. I actually had her phone number at one point. What, baby? Get a snack, baby. Get some fruit, an apple or an orange or something.
Can I get something out of the pantry?
No, nothing out of the pantry.
Why?
Because it's not as good for you. Get you some fruit, Bubba's.
I'm not hungry for fruit.
Oh, well then you're not that hungry. You're hungry for junk food, and I'm saying no to the junk food.
Why?
'Cause.
Can I just have one pantry too?
Maybe later, but not right now.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine. Love you.
Wait, can I get anything out of the fridge?
Not yogurt, because you already had a yogurt today.
Anything but yogurt.
I mean, I guess. Can't think of what else is in there but fruit. Thank you for all those roses. I think of moms as fellow sisters. It is like a sisterhood. Nobody quite understands mom like another mom does. RC Mart. I don't know what that means. Blaze, I am trying not to have babies today. That's where my focus is. Because the contractions are uncomfortably not regular. Like, they're not regular. That's where I'm like, it's not a big deal because they're not regular. But they're intense. And if I'm up moving around, they're happening more frequently than I would be, than I'm comfortable with. This is a ridiculous amount of baby clothes, guys. What if Civil War breaks out? I am going to be on a piece of land hidden away from everybody by then. So I will sit on my property, and as long as nobody comes on my property, we'll be fine. But I really hope that no matter which way the election goes, I hope that either side of the aisle are big enough to understand that civil war is not the right thing to do. Didn't take care of what, Blaze? Yeah, we've considered moving definitely closer to the Canadian border. I'm good, Joe. How are you? Would you fight someone while heavily pregnant for $1 million? No, Megan, I wouldn't. I wouldn't risk my kid if I was super pregnant. Yeah. Hey, a girl president, hell will freeze. I think she'll do a good job. I mean, she did, as much as the conservative right wants to say she did a bad job in California, she got reelected to her positions multiple times. And, I mean, California is one of my favorite places to be. So, I didn't realize you were pregnant. Oh, yeah, Megan, I am. Very pregnant. Very pregnant. I am 37 weeks. No, 34 weeks. God. They're going to induce me at 37 weeks. Currently, I'm in Florida. All I want for president is someone who isn't a retiree. Yeah, that'd be nice to not have someone who's ancient in there. That would be nice. I mean, Kamala isn't... I feel like I never say her name right. But she's not ancient. She's 60. But it's a lot younger than the other two. Megan, you're super sweet. I think it's the black. Because I have twins in here. And, yeah, they're big. They're big twins, too. Like, the doctor, when they did the sizing of them, is a bit concerned. Kamala, okay. They're boys, Blaze. They do say black is slimming. I got all this baby clothes folded, and now I'm like, okay, now what do I do with them? She's all babies. I am all babies. They're so much babies. So much babies. Imagine if they were identical. They are identical. These two are monodyne twins, which means they're identicals. It's also another reason why I've had to have so many doctor's appointments, because they have to keep an eye on them so closely. Thank you, Blaze Wolf Claws. I appreciate it. You guys tap that screen, say hello. How's she look adorable and smoking hot at the sun? Aw, you guys are all so sweet today. I'm not used to such nice comments. What's the best thing about Florida? Never been there. There's... the beaches. The beaches are about the only thing. The hard part is that I don't like to go to the beaches because I don't like the people. The people here are freaking weird. Florida people are weird. There's very few Florida people that I've met that I'm like, I love these people. I have like one friend that her whole family I absolutely adore. And then there's like a couple other people I've met that are decent. But like I have never gone to a Florida beach and not been like, oh, get me out of here because of the people. I prefer the pool. The pool is nice. Beach ball twin belly rocks. Thanks, Turtle. It's a lot. Yeah, it's easy to enjoy Florida at Disney. Carlos, the contractions aren't very frequent. I've had like 2 since I've been on live. How long have I been on? Let's see. I've been on live for 54 minutes and I've had 2. So they're not consistent at all. And as long as I'm pretty still, they're not coming. But like when I've walked downstairs and make the other kiddos lunch and stuff, I had probably 2 or 3 contractions just standing, making lunch, and coming up and down the stairs. Maybe dating might be better there than here. Told them too nice and things won't work. Oh God, Scott, that's everywhere. I don't understand a woman that says that a guy's too nice. But I got rid of many. It's a younger girl opinion, it seems. No, I don't take requests about what I wear on my lives. One of my moms aren't a people person. I'm not much of a people person. Sometimes. I like people sometimes. Very safer. Thank you, James. I appreciate it. Healthy babies are looking healthy so far. Thank you for that. Follow Mr. I'm going to mess this up. Asiref? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce your last name, but I appreciate you. Thanks, Jon Snow, for those roses. 1 baby is a basketball, 2 are definitely a beach ball. Definitely a beach ball. I agree. I agree, Andrew. I'm a pets over people person also. How have you been feeling these last few weeks? Exhausted, Carlos. I am completely exhausted. I'm ready for them to be here, but also terrified for them to be here. I'm in this like weird place of like, I want my babies to be here, but it's not time yet. I'm not a people person at all. That's funny. I think I recognize that profile. Thanks, Turtle. Are you eating for 2 or 3? For 3, Sean. What has been your favorite and hard part in your pregnancy? You have to take inactivity during your current life. What? That's weird. Just said that there's inactivity in my life and they're gonna turn it off in 5 minutes. That was weird. My favorite part is actually them